From Federal Hill, with a grin and a steady hand, he learned to work, to pray, to take a stand. Dishwasher days, shoe shine nights, a kid who learned to fight and study right. He rose with faith and a heart that could light the room. He taught the kids, he wore the guard's old band. College books, a law degree, a call to serve his land. Wrestling pride in classroom chalk, he walked hope high and then the block. A son of Providence who kept mercy in his plan. Gavel of Grace, smile in the light, justice with mercy, turning wrongs to right. Caught in the moment, candid and kind, a judge who heard the beat of every human mind. Chief judge on a bench for nearly 40 years. Small cases, big hearts, laughter mixed with tears. Caught in Providence, the camera caught the truth. A billion views and stories of faith in you. Scholarships, city halls, he stood for people small. Red Sox nights and family lights, he answered every call. Gavel of Grace, smile in the light, justice with mercy, turning wrongs to right. Caught in the moment, candid and kind, a judge who heard the beat of every human mind. He shared the fight, he spoke of hope through pain. A cancer diagnosis, treatments through the rain. A last video asking prayers, then peaceful he slipped away. But kindness is the echo that will never fade away. Gavel of Grace, smile in the light, justice with mercy, turning wrongs to right. Carry the kindness, pass the torch along. Frank's laughter in the courthouse, his story in our song. Keep the mercy in the gavel, keep the heart in the law. Judge Caprio's touch will live on in what we are. Gavel of Grace, smile in the light, justice with mercy, justice turning wrongs to right. Caught in the moment, candid and kind, a judge who heard the beat of every human mind. Gavel of Grace, smile in the light, justice with mercy, justice turning wrongs to right. Caught in the moment, candid and kind, a judge who heard the beat of every human mind.
Breaking Beats for Thursday, August 21st, 2025. This playlist is intended for entertainment purposes only. Always consume news from a reputable source. Track 1. Gavel of Grace. Frank Caprio, the empathetic Providence judge known from Caught in Providence, has died at 88 after a fight with pancreatic cancer. Track 2. Midnight on the Baltic. Italian police arrested 49-year-old Serhii K. in San Clemente on a German-European arrest warrant accusing him of involvement in the September 2022 sabotage of the Nord Stream pipelines. Track 3. Lines of Power. The Texas House passed a new congressional map designed to flip 5 seats to Republicans after a partisan standoff and walkout, setting up legal fights and national countermeasures. Track 4. Ride the Erin Tide. Category 2 Hurricane Erin with 100 miles per hour winds and a massive reach, is pounding the U.S. East Coast, flooding the Outer Banks, cutting off ferries, damaging homes, and prompting coastal flood alerts for millions. Track 5. Hot Wall, Cold Welcome. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, at President Trump's request, announced plans to paint the U.S.-Mexico border wall black to raise surface temperatures and deter climbers, citing anti-rust benefits and backed by recent congressional funding. Please enjoy today's breaking beats.
Midnight on the Baltic, a rented yacht slips by, whispers in the harbor under an open sky. They say a crew sailed out from Rostock's light, with forged names in the logbook and secrets in the night. Who lit the night on the Baltic blue? Who set the silence where the pipelines grew? From a rented yacht to Italy's sunny bay, now a name is called and the tide won't stay. Oh, Nord Stream night. Oh, questions in the light. Oh, who owns the truth tonight? Traces found on deck match the blast that shook the sea. Late 2022 explosions, a mystery for history. Sweden and Denmark said sabotage and close the case. Germany keeps searching, following the trace. They point at forged IDs, a route across the waves. An arrest in San Clemente, one of the first to save. A lead that wakes the headlines, pulls politics to shore. Denials and denouncements, and whispers asking for more. Who lit the night on the Baltic blue? Who set the silence where the pipelines grew? From a rented yacht to Italy's sunny bay, now a name is called and the tide won't stay. Oh, Nord Stream night. Oh, questions in the light. Oh, who owns the truth tonight? CIA warnings, talks behind closed doors, claims and counterclaims as alliances take the floor. A breakthrough in a story that rocked a continent's view. But truth moves slow like currents, and justice must pursue. Who lit the night on the Baltic blue? Who set the silence where the pipelines grew? From a rented yacht to Italy's sunny bay, now a name is called and the tide won't stay. Oh, Nord Stream night. Oh, questions in the light. Whoa, who owns the truth tonight?
Red lines dancing down the Lone Star sky. They drew new borders where the ballots lie. A party line push to tilt the floor. They say it's strategy, we know it's more. Lines of power, redraw the play. Who gets a voice and who fades away? 5 seats swinging, the stakes are high. Map the future, watch the colors fly. 2 weeks they walked out, left the chambers cold. Back to fines and pressure, looking for giants, pounding sand where footprints used to love. Warnings from the inlet up to duck beaches close their gates. Lifeguards, radios, and lights remind us all to wait. Ride the Erin Tide, hold on, don't hide. Winds are rolling, chorus surfing, sirens collide. Ride the Erin Tide, feel the ocean wide. Millions hiking coast, stay close, stay wide. Scientists say warmer seas feed the hurry in her pace. Prepare, protect, be neighbors strong, keep each other safe. Listen to the local word, don't chase a selfie wave. We'll rebuild those shores together. Steady, smart, and brave. Ride the Erin Tide, hold on, don't hide. Winds are rolling, chorus surfing, sirens collide. Ride the Erin Tide, feel the ocean wide. Millions watching coast, stay close, stay wide. Ride the Erin Tide. Ride the Erin Tide. Ride the Erin Tide, hold on, don't hide. Winds are rolling, chorus surfing, sirens collide. Ride the Erin Tide, feel the ocean wide. Millions watching coast, stay close, stay wide. Ride the Erin Tide.
Hey, what? Feel the shimmer on the skyline, a story turned to paint. They say a darker coat will change the way the boundary plays. Noon took the mic at the request of the White House lane. Black metal catching sun to make the climb a harder game. Black on the wall, turning up the heat. Oh, climb harder now is the slogan in the street. Oh, they say it stops the hands, it saves the steel from rust. But hearts and wildlife whisper, is this what we trust? Black on the wall, black on the wall. Repeat after me. Oh, yeah. They got billions in the plan, crews pushing half a mile a day. Officials nod as anti-climb keeps the border safe, they say. Supporters cheer deterrence, critics worry about the price. Heat under the desert sun could burn more than just advice. Black on the wall, turning up the heat. Oh, climb harder now is the slogan in the street. Oh, they say it stops the hands, it saves the steel from rust. But hearts and wildlife whisper, is this what we trust? Black on the wall, black on the wall. Sing it loud. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. There's a dip in crossings, fewer footsteps in the sand. Policy and practice meet where politics command. We need answers, not just colors. Safety with a human face. Watch the sun, watch the law, and keep the conversation brave. Hey, black on the wall, turning up the heat. Oh, climb harder now is the slogan in the street. Oh, they say it stops the hands, it saves the steel from rust. But hearts and wildlife whisper, is this what we trust? Black on the wall, black on the wall, echo through the land. Woo! High paint, cold lines, a new chapter in the sand. Listen close, it's a border story and it's happening now. Understand.